I'd first like to thank Foster for those kind, heartfelt words that I definitely didn't write. But also I'd like to thank Dr. Aaron Ashbrook and Bandana Sharista, my graduate student, that assisted me over the summer in performing my research at the LSU Ag Center Department of Entomology. The third most common pest inside of American homes is the common bedbug, ranked only behind roaches in second and ants in first place. However, bedbugs present numerous challenges that make their extermination extremely difficult. To start is their size. Bedbugs are only about 5 millimeters in length when fully grown, which is about the width of a number 2 pencil. Furthermore, their eggs are even smaller, being about 1 millimeter in width, which is about the width of the tip of a very tip of a pencil. This isn't the only problem that bedbugs' eggs produce, however. A single male and female bedbug can produce up to 500 eggs alone, meaning that entire colonies can be either reproduced or spread in a matter of weeks. Bedbugs also have numerous environmental resistances as well, being able to resist temperatures as low as negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit or even as high as 113 degrees Fahrenheit for weeks at a time. This means that traditionally environmentally manipulative extermination methods do not work on bedbugs. The next problem that makes bedbug extermination hard is you, or more specifically, humans. Bedbugs feed on blood, meaning they essentially have an unlimited supply of food inside of a house at any given time, in the form of you or your pets. Furthermore, this is in contrast to their contemporaries, roaches and ants, which both have to scrounge for food in the form of crumbs or loot your pantry. This can often lead to unstable colony numbers, which means that even colonies without food can oftentimes be eradicated. The most important issue in bedbug eradication is their resistance to biological compounds, such as silica or powder-based pesticides, and their resistance to liquid or water-based pesticides as well. This makes bedbug eradication a really big challenge in normal households. What me and my team sought to do was test one of these household pesticides named Crossfire. The reason for choosing Crossfire is the fact that it claims not only to kill both fully grown adult bedbugs, but the root of their problem, the eggs. This is different from most other companies that simply claim to eradicate adult bedbugs. Crossfire was seen as a catch-all to kill bedbug infestations at their heart. But first, we had to breed eggs. In 5 separate petri dishes, 1 male bedbug was placed inside. A further 4 female bedbugs were then placed inside the same petri dish. The bedbugs were then allowed to breed until a total of 15 eggs were present in each of the 5 containers. Then, 10 eggs were placed in 10 separate petri dishes. As a control group, we used 10.17 milliliters of water to act as an analog for an ineffective pesticide. The water had absolutely zero effect on whether the eggs were hatched or not. Our experimental group contained 1.3 milliliters of our chosen insecticide, Crossfire X, with a further 8.87 milliliters of water to dilute it, as per manufacturer regulations. All 10 petri dishes, both control and experimental, were then placed inside of an incubator at 93 degrees Fahrenheit and checked daily to see if any eggs had hatched. So, what were our results? Our control group exhibited a 78% hatch rate. Now, this might not be seen as normal circumstances, as 100% of the eggs should hatch. However, bedbugs do have high egg mortality rates, and 78% is consistent to how they would hatch inside of a normal household environment. Now, what about the experimental group? Crossfire was shown to have a 100% effective rate on all 50 eggs inside the experimental group, deeming it effective. Now, you may be asking why I'm standing on stage, covered in water, covered in flour, barefoot, and in a stupid costume. And I promise it's not because I like being humiliated. Like I previously said, bedbug infestations are fairly common in the US, affecting nearly 1 in 5 homes in America. Oftentimes, these houses are low income or high density, meaning that their landlords or their tenants do not have the money to to pay for professional extermination squads to come in and root out the problem. This oftentimes leads them to products like Crossfire, which is an at-home remedy that can be easily bought online or in a store. By proving the effectiveness of Crossfire, what we were allowed to do is clear a product for the consumer market and overall help some of these communities put the issue of bedbug infestation to rest. Thank you.